Country Boy, take 137, action.
Hi, I'm Ratliff, owner of Ratliff Mandolins. During this video, I'd like to tell you a little bit about our Country Boy series of mandolins. I've always made traditional F-styles and A-styles, but one day while on the telephone with a client, he asked if I would consider a no-frills model that we could sell at a cheaper price. A high-quality mandolin with all of the inner workings and everything, the soundboard and all like that, as high quality as we ever made, but without all of the fancy schmancy embellishments, such as binding, and then fancy pearl. No fancy pearl. And maybe a little bit less expensive cake. Maybe a little better taste than that. That is more like it. And maybe a rosewood fretboard and a satin finish. So I decided that I would build a couple of prototypes. An F-style and an A-style. So I bought some nice wood, glued some of it together, sawed out the right shapes, had to stop and clean up, sweep and things like that. Glued some more, carved a little bit, basically cut away all the wood that didn't look like a mandolin and put it all together. Sanded some. Sanded some more. Had to stop and sweep again. That's what they do. That's what Jack Black did on this. Shot a little lacquer. Put the keys and the tailpiece and the bridge and the strings on it. Played it. Liked it. Thought I might ought to stop and clean and sweep again before we took pictures. And then load it all up on the internet. But before we could do that, we had to name these things. We batted around a bunch of names, some of them good, some of them a little crazy, like apple fritter, and the sound of the Ratliff mandolin coffee mug of mandolins didn't seem to work very well either. But the coffee mug and the apple fritter worked real good together. And then one day I was telling a friend about my naming dilemma, and I explained to him that we had a really high quality mandolin. It just wasn't very fancy, just sort of a good, hard-working, no-frills mandolin. And he said, kind of like me, a country boy. Well, that really wasn't the image that I had in mind. More like pretty close, but it needed a dog. But that's more the image I had in mind. So without further ado, we'll close this video off with some shots of the Ratliff Country Boy F and A Hope you've enjoyed this video, and stick around and look at the shop. Bye now.